Hi,
You
this
have
is
4 minutes.
Kevin. I have 4 minutes.
You have 4 minutes.
Okay, this is Kevin, and
You have
this
four
is
minutes.
okay. This is Kevin.
And Rachel.
Okay, and we're trying to tell you about a show that we had an idea for probably about 3 months ago.
At least. At least 3 months.
Okay, you want to help?
A little.
Go ahead.
That's interesting. Let's make it interesting. Let's talk about interesting stuff that's going on.
Okay, and that's interesting. It's not th. We're actually,
That's right. I got to put a little Cajun into it.
and you're not.
And I'm not.
Okay, and neither am I. I'm not gonna lie. So I mean, but I always say, I hear people talk about everything, and they go, "Oh, that's interesting," and I go, "That would be a really good name for something." So now we have an actual show where we're gonna talk about all kind of interesting things, predominantly, predominantly what?
Well, I don't know. And anything that's interesting. Dating, music, sports. I don't know. Can we talk about sports?
We could talk about sports, but I don't know much about them.
I don't either, so it might not be that interesting.
Okay, well, I mean, it might be for some people because they'll probably call and get pissed, but I mean, I don't know anything about sports other than, how to take a photo of somebody running or fighting.
And that's about it. That's not very interesting, so we'll move on.
Well, no, it is interesting for some people, the photo anyway. Like, but I like to go and take the photo.
Well, I'm sure, but talking about a photo and looking at a photo are two different things. So
And being in a photo is completely different too.
completely different, completely different. That's a tough one to be in the photo.
For a lot of people, it is.
Mhm. How do you pull the emotion from people when you take pictures?
That's interesting. Um, I don't really know how to explain that. That I don't know how to explain that. Um, all I know is whenever I look at someone and they're there and basically I see what they're doing, you can kind of tell from their mannerisms that basically like a person can be an ass or arrogant or whatever their mannerism is, or they have, if they have a lot of ego, you have to figure out what moment in as they move that ego doesn't exist and take a photo of it. So I don't know how to explain that.
So are you looking for movement or something in their eyes?
I think what I do, it's gonna probably be a little strange for people, but like I watch a person.
Hmm.
I see what they do. I see how they interact with their family. I see how they interact with whoever they're around. And from that point, there's something that I see in between their personality and who they really are, and it's capturable.
So you see the predictable. Do you go the in between moment that's not predictable?
Yes,
Gotcha.
it's very hard to explain though.
It's close. We got close. People are predictable. It's the moments that are unpredictable that are the best ones to capture.
Well, the ones I think that are probably the hardest to capture are children, especially earlier aged children around the ages of probably 13 to 15, because excuse me, they, like everybody thought they were cool when they were 13 to 15, and they do too. And their world today is a lot more. It's a little bit more different than it was when I was 13 and 15. So I think that the world wants them to be cooler, but not really.
Hmm.
So if they have a little bit of cockiness on them, I mean, you have to figure out when that's not taking place, because a mother wants to see their child the way that they knew them whenever they were younger. And if you can't capture that, you're gonna hear it from that mother. So you have to figure out when that's gonna happen, and that's the best way I can explain it.
So they grow up too fast.
Well, they grow up, I think, fast. I don't know that, but I mean, they grow up fast. But like one of the things when I see the interaction of the parents to the child never wants to take a photo.
Right.
But when the child's taking the photo, they do want to take the photo. It's just they're not admitting it.
Hmm.
So it's one of those situations that's You just have to shut up and wait for it to happen.
Yeah. The magic. Wait for
Right.
the magic.
Yeah, and I talk a lot, so the hardest part about it is for me to shut
Shut
up.
up. Why does that not surprise me?
I don't know. Probably because I talk a lot, right?
All right, what else are we going to talk about?
I don't know. What do you think's interesting? What's so interesting today? Is it cold outside?
No, no, it's hotter in Hades already, and I'm not ready. I'm not ready for it. I've got long sleeves on and pants, and I'm in denial. My air conditioner is turned down to like 69. That's I can keep it there. You keep telling me to think about cold things and ice cubes, and it's still not working.
Well, no, I keep thinking about that Christmas song. It's cold outside.
Yeah, it's BS. It's not
I think
happening.
it's funny.
It's not helping whatsoever.
I think it would be cool to walk into a place right now and it's like super hot, like in the French Quarter, because in New Orleans it's real hot in the city, and like you walk in and it's like Dean Martin,
And start singing.
baby, it's cold outside. Like
I'm gonna hate you.
I think it was funny. I think it would be funny just to videotape that guy that's from somewhere else, and he walks
In a
into
suit.
a club downtown in the French Quarter right now, and he's sweating his ass off, and out of nowhere, baby, it's cold outside, and you get a videotape of his face.
Sweating.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. See, I'm not into the whole sweating thing. I'm not ready. I'm not ready for that.
that's why she has her AC on 69.
We'll
It
keep
wasn't
her
to make
on there.
everybody excited.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, it's definitely hot outside,
It is hot outside.
and I think it's gonna be even more hot in August.
I
I don't even. That's what I think about. What is it gonna be like in August?
I question my sanity every August.
And some people don't like hurricane season, but I do. So, you know,
We're almost there.
we are almost there.
We are almost there.
Yeah,
You
I
ready?
just I'm ready to take some cool photos of the sunset during the hurricane.
Well, you got all your stuff, your water and canned goods. No.
No, I don't think single men care about water and canned goods during a
You do if
hurricane.
you don't have it.
No, they go buy beer.
Oh, oh, that's even better.
It's true though, they do. Like I think they're more worried about doing that. If you don't have children at home, I think you worry about getting an ice chest and you put beer on one side and then you might put a sandwich. But I don't. I mean I don't know. I think of propane, hamburger patties, and
And beer.
no. I mean I would probably say maybe water. But arcane break.
A little cane break.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Well, that was interesting. I'm glad we had this little chat.
that was interesting.
I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Okay. I'll talk to you too. And next time we'll have some even more interesting things. And if you come up with anything interesting, you can actually comment what you want to hear us talk about. Anything. It doesn't matter what it is. Just comment what you want us to talk about, and the next show will be about it. So have a great day.